What's going on, guys? Zach Archer. I'm back, and I wanted to make a really good market update for you today. I've been slacking on these, and I feel like my past videos haven't been very informative, and I want these to be worth your time. Maybe a little bit longer than the 1 or 2 minutes I usually do, but it's really good stuff. So I hope you guys take something away from this. If you're entertaining, selling, or buying in the market, might be a good video for you to kind of sit through here. I'm going to focus today on interest rates because that is a guiding force in all the real estate moves and fluxes and rises and falls. So what we've seen this year, interest rates have been in that 6 or 6.5 or 6.25, 6.8% range. What has that done to our market, our real estate market? We have seen inventory rise. We have seen the demand kind of teeter off, and this has created a lot of price cuts in our real estate market and a lot of withdrawals from the real estate market. And so what was cool was in September, we saw this 6% number be breached, 5.7, 5.8. What happened was the market got flooded, prices went up, demand went up, and inventory actually went up even more because of all the good that 6% breach did for the economy. Everyone was kind of waiting on that, it almost seems like. And so another thing was that when the interest rate dropped below 6, the economy boosted a little bit in this sector, and thus now we're seeing that a direct reflection of that. Rates are now back over 6. So that tells us that when rates are dropped and all the good things happen, and that shows us that the economy is stable and actually healthy in that area, the rates actually went back up. And so there's a lot of preconceived notions out there that because it's the wintertime, prices are going to fall off and interest rates are going to drop significantly. And, the election, these are what people are telling me, and that's what they're hoping for. And I hope that the rates drop, but data just isn't really showing us that it's a high probability that it's going to happen. And so here's some more information that you guys might want to kind of take a look at is, last year versus this year. Last year when the rates were 7, 8%, we actually still today have 36% more inventory, more homes on the market than we did last year. Bidding wars, when you list a home, in 2 days you sell it and there's 7 people wanting it, that is at their all-time low since pre-pandemic. And so that's telling that the demand just isn't all there as much as it was because of these higher interest rates. Again, when the rates are higher, we see more price cuts, and we see more withdrawals from the market. And so moving forward, because rates are now back up in the higher 6s, and the economy told us that when it's below 6, it might bump up again, we may actually sit in the 6% range another 6 months. And so from June until September, or maybe it was spring until September, we saw this slow kind of uphill climb when the rates were 6, 6.25. Inventory stayed on the market longer and there were more price cuts, and data is showing us that we might be back in that bubble again. And so if you're a seller out there, what this means is that be prepared to make more price cuts. If the rates don't drop below that golden 6% number, we may have to do things like drop our price, or we need to do something that's better than the market. And so guys, I just hope this video helps you make an educated decision in real estate. If you're a home buyer, if you're waiting for those rates to drop below 6, they may, but then they may go back right up. So you have a little bit of window of opportunity there. If you're a home seller, I don't think your home prices are going to get slashed. In fact, data is showing us that since 2022, appreciation is still there, it's 3 to 5%. And so, we're not losing money on our home value, but it's a lot slower than what it was. If you guys have any more questions about this stuff, I love talking about it. I love learning about it. If you guys need to know what I know, give me a call or shoot me a text. Hope you guys are well. Take care.